to stream, everyone. Happy Friday! It is finally the weekend. I'm sure we are all very happy about that. But hello, everyone. How we doing? Do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend, perhaps? Anything exciting planned? Anything cool? Anything awesome? But first and foremost, how was your day today? My day has actually been pretty good. I went to a public library and it was so awesome. I haven't been to a library in a while, as in the more, in the big city kind of library, and it was so cool. Highly encourage you guys to check out your local library. It was so good. I had a good time, and I finally got out of the house too, which I have not really done all week, so a win is a win. And I'm gonna go to the gym later, so honestly, productive Friday. Let's go. But we have some awesome new releases to look at today. We have some Alice and the Pirate, Baby the Sunshine Bride, Angelic Pretty, and maybe even some 42 Lolita if we find the time. So very exciting stuff, and I feel like we're still in time. All of these releases should still be in stock, so we're actually perfectly on time, a little early. But welcome, everyone. The biggest Alice in Wonderland fan is here, and I heard you have something for me. Yes, I do. I think it's gonna be something you will enjoy a lot. I'm visiting Austria tomorrow. Ooh, have fun. That sounds good. Fuck yeah. Okay, I don't think I have any other intro things to yap about, so let me move you over. Oh wait, no, we still have one comment. My weekend plans is to somehow survive a crash while being pushed past my limits. Oh no, I'm genuinely so scared right now that I might even end up even more disabled permanently or worse. Oh my god, what's going on in your life, man? I'm so sorry, that fucking sucks. I know you've talked about it before with your mom, and how she doesn't even believe in your disabilities, which is like absolutely fucking insane. Sending you so much love, and I hope there will be some kind of resource, some kind of help out there for you. I'm unfortunately not too knowledgeable on it myself, but yeah, this is fucking frustrating, man. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna move over for now, but we can definitely keep talking about it later. No worries, no worries. Let's go for now and distract ourselves with pretty dresses. Let's go. Okay, let's go. May I ask you if you know where to buy Nurse Lolita? Thank you. Oh, Nurse Lolita is mostly just a Taobao thing. I know I don't know actually if I know for sure. I think there has been some Mortier or meta releases. You have to check on Law Library, but they tend to be older releases. But more recent ones might just be Chinese brands that have released Nurse Lolita inspired ones. But yeah, Meta has some releases. Yes. Thank you so much. I love your account, by the way. Thank you, and no problem at all. No problem at all. Oh, this reminds me, you guys. Oh my god, do you guys remember when we talked about Shein and Lolita yesterday? I made like a short form video talking about it as well, and I really do fear for some people's comprehension of what I'm saying, like obviously I had to be a little bit careful on what I'm saying and like how I present the information, but I feel like I made it very clear that I'm anti-Shein, and a person commented I like on the video of me critiquing Shein, why are we buying from Shein? And I said, who is we? And then they said, like you only critiqued AI and not Shein. It's like, that's literally not true. What the hell? Oh, that made me lose faith in humanity a little bit. No offense to this person, right? But I was like, how was it not clear? So in case it's not clear to anybody else, I do not support Shein, okay? Thank you very much. Sorry. But that really bothered me. I had to talk about it because I was baffled by some people just not understanding my point. But yeah, anyway. Sorry. I had to get that out of the way. Alrighty. I had a real shit day, nothing too serious, but an Alice in Wonderland overdose is exactly what I need now. My dream of becoming the German Alice in Wonderland Lolita will become true, and I will be famous for my obsession. Love that. Okay, here we are. This is the newest collection, newest release, and I'm salivating at the mouth. First of all, okay, let's start with the dresses, okay? Headdresses come second. But this right here is the pre-order Heart Bunny Parade jumper skirt, and it comes in a variety of different colorways. We have this white one with the reddish accents, which I think looks really, really good. I am especially a big fan of the red lace at the bottom. I don't know, something about it is tickling me, although I probably would have loved more red accents with the bows as well, but maybe that's just me, I don't know. But we also have a pink version, which honestly kind of removes the Alice in Wonderland theme a little bit to me, but still super cute. And I do think this is giving, again, like a little bit old school, very pretty, very cutesy. And then we have a black and pink colorway, which also love it. It's so fun. I think it looks so good. The only thing, I don't know if it's the stock photos, it looks almost, I don't know, crooked, like the design right on the front, but it might just be how it's laid out, so I'm not entirely sure. The bows could have used some red lace. Yes, 100%. I agree. Black and pink is just such a goated combo. Yes, right? Oh my god. Bittersweet is so goated, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, the bodice here is just a tad bit too bland in a way. But I'm sure there's people out there who are gonna like that and actually prefer it. There's also seems to be a red shade difference between the buttons and the bows. I feel like the bows are like a niche bit, I don't know, different in color. I don't know, the buttons just seem a little bit more vibrant, if that makes sense. But I still love the unique buttons, so I you know, what can I say? Here are some more of the product details. I think it's very cute, especially the bag. Like, come on, that's really fun. I honestly don't like the white and red. I don't know, it looks plain. It is a little bit plain. I also prefer the black and pink or even pink and white colorways, but I feel like the red and white one is just a little bit more Alice in Wonderland vibes, you know what I mean? The both seem a darker red. Yeah, right? So I'm not crazy. I agree. But it's still very fun. Here is how they styled it, by the way. And I mean, the stripy socks, I don't know how much I love that. Maybe, yeah, I mean, it works. But I feel like, especially with the, like, bunny ears, as you guys said, a little bit of red lace would have done wonders. So, I don't know. It's just a little too white. I need more red lace. But still very fun. I mean, I still love how they cord their dresses, but it's just too white. You could do better than just stripy socks. I agree. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. But that's not it, of course. Don't you worry, because we have a second version of this dress that is not so plain after all. Yeah, exactly. We need more red lace. That's right. Now this one has stripes, yeah, and it's a yellow colorway as well. So we have pink and yellow and like a I don't know, different shades of colors, I guess. Then we also have a blue and pink colorway, and we have the red and like a pink purplish color. I don't know. Now the best one in my opinion is this one right here. It reminds me of ice cream a little bit, but I feel like the other one is a little bit more cohesive in the designs, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know how much I like this one. This is how they styled it, so here we have a little bit more product photos and a natural lighting, but I don't think I love these too much. They're still very cute. I definitely do see the appeal in them, but I think, I don't know, something about it is just not, you know, it's just not like 100% what I want. But it's not for me, and that's all right. It's still very cute though, and you can definitely see they put a lot of love into this design. Not my cup of tea because I mainly wear gothic Lolita, but those are so cute. Oh my god. By the way, there will be some gothic stuff later, so stick around. If there's not anything today I want to buy, I will hunt all popular brand designers for sport. I need to finally be able to style a full court. Currently, do not own enough Lolita items yet to make a full court, and my first full court being Alice in Wonderland would make me so jealous. I see that. Listen, we're gonna keep showing you stuff, and then maybe you're gonna like some. So as I said, there's two versions also of the headdresses, and this one. Okay, look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? That is a perfection right here. I personally love bunny ears. I am a big sucker for it, and I feel like this one is just so perfectly balanced. Black and pink, the lace, the bows, the charm, the fucking hearts, all of this. Delicious. I love it. I love it so freaking much. I think this is so cute. Pink and black again. Yeah, it's just so supreme. The headdress are to die for. Oh my god, yes. Again, the white one though, they fumbled the bag. Like, there was red lace on the dress, so why the hell is there no red lace on the ears? Why are we being so plain? Why are we doing that? No, that is, I feel like that's such a fumble. I don't know. Like, even the pink one feels much more balanced. The white one is just like, what are we doing? Why is this one so plain? I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who like it, but I feel like there's just no contrast. It looks almost like it's getting lost, you know? Especially, you know, with a white background. It's like, I cannot even see anything. What the hell? I don't know. I definitely prefer the two other colorways, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I mean, what can I say? I do love me some pink. It's so cute. I've been really into black and pink combos lately. It's so cute. I feel you though. I've also been so into bittersweet lately. I don't know. It's just so good. It's so good. But we also have, wait, oopsie. For some reason there's also like this version, which is, I guess, like, I don't really know what the difference is. Actually, let me check. What is the headdress? This is the version 1 and this is the version 2, but like, what's the difference, you know? I don't really know. What is the difference? Is it just plain? Is it less lacy? Like, what's... Oh yeah, I guess the pink one I can see the difference. And this one is just plain white, so there's no red accents. I guess, you know, for people who just want all white chords, I guess I can see that maybe, but I don't know. It's not that crazy of a difference, but I guess, you know, small differences can make a big difference in chords, so I guess, fair enough. Why the price in yen? Because it's a Japanese brand. And I do wear wigs. Have you worn wigs? A Shiro cord whose ears would be useful for. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I like the idea of these different colorways and styles. Angelic Pretty has been doing this as well. Like, different cuts, different styles for the same print. And I think it's kind of cool. It's probably opening the doors up for a wider audience, perhaps? Do you wear wigs? Have you ever worn wigs? Will you ever wear wigs? I actually haven't worn wigs in a while. I've been more into extensions lately. I don't know, rocking my natural hair, at least partially. Okay, we have also this really stunning blouse. Again, different colorways and with different amounts of, not amounts, but different colors in bows, I suppose. It's fine, but I feel like most of these bows are not even going to be visible unless you wear a skirt. But I feel like I wouldn't even like it with the skirt because the bows just end awkwardly for me. Like, it's just kind of a titty bow cover, you know? Like, why are they just ending under where your bust would end, you know? Like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Like, yeah, most of the time you're probably not going to see it if you wear a dress, but I don't know. Not a fan. But I will say it is a little bit more acceptable with, like, when the, you know, blouse itself is also colored, especially with the black one. But still, I feel like the bow placement is just slightly too awkward for me. Shiro and Kuro have to do a lot more with shape and texture since they lack the colors, so I'm really happy when brands release monotone colored items that are still very detailed. Oh yeah, I guess I can see that for sure. The bows on the boobs are weird. Yeah, right? That's what I think too. It's just like, what is this? Again, obviously if you wear a JSK or a, you know, some kind of dress that covers it or some kind of, you know, salopede or whatever you got going on, it's fine. But like, if you wear it with a skirt, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the, you know, the booby bows. Do you speak German? I can indeed speak German. Yes. Okay, now onto the next one. We have some Hime Lita stuff, and I can already tell you this dress is fucking amazing, okay? And it also is something for your gothic Lolitas out there, okay? If you want like Hime gothic vibes, yes, we have that in store as well. Oh. Absolutely, yes. Now this dress, okay, take in the details, okay? I don't know if I love the glitter in the bows, but man, all this lace, all this tulle, all this, everything about this, the sheer audacity of this dress existing is just, you couldn't hear? TTS didn't work, I heard it. Did you guys not hear it? Wait, is something in my audio settings messed up, maybe? Can somebody try again? I don't know if there's a cooldown still on it, but can you try again? I changed something in the audio settings. Maybe now it will work? Why didn't it work? Wait. Let me click some. Okay, try again if you find the chance, if once the cooldown is over, and then let me know if you hear it. But yeah, I think this dress is super beautiful and super poofy, and it comes in a variety of different colors. The only thing that I think slightly bothers me is the cut of it, as in it's kind of like giving titty dress again, which is the only thing that kind of worries me. I would have probably liked a little bit more, you know, bodice, a little bit more waist to the whole thing. It just looks like it's you know, the whole poofiness starts a little too soon for me. But aside from that, we're getting a purple color, which, I mean, just take it in, man. Take it in. And then we have blue, and then we have pink, and we have black, and we have white. Don't know how much I love the white one, but the pink one is just, delicious. Does only TikTok hear the TTS? TikTok heard it. Okay, TikTok heard the TTS. I don't know. Apparently on Twitch something was disabled, but I changed something, so it should theoretically work now. But I don't know for sure. So if you find the time to, you know, check it again, please do. I'm unsure about the shape. I think it is pretty. It looks like sitting in a pond, but as a dress, but I am worried about sitting in that. I guess sitting in it is not gonna be too bad if you're not wearing a hoop skirt. A hoop skirt is usually gonna make the whole thing a little bit more difficult, at least from my personal experience. But I also just don't love hoop skirts as much personally, but that's neither here or there, you know? Everybody has their own little preferences. Oh my god, my headset just died, fuck! Oh no, okay, if the TTS, you know, fucking starts, let me know, because my headset just died.
TTS
oh, no.
testing.
Oh, did you hear it? Did you hear the TTS? My headset is dead. I can't hear anything. Let me know. Yes, was heard? Oh, great. We heard. No, it's okay. Wonderful. Amazing. Woo! TikTok heard it. Lol. Perfect, guys. Okay, wait. I'm switching the battery, hoping this battery is charged. Let's see. Are we good? 1 second. I'm checking. Yes! Okay, I can hear things now. Okay. Hello! Welcome. Awesome indeed. Yes. Okay, now onto the gothic Lolita stuff for today. Guys, okay. I think I have some opinions that you may or may not gonna like. I have some controversial thoughts over here. Oh! Listen, okay, let's sit down, hold our hands together. I don't like this. I'm so sorry. I am very, very sorry. I can appreciate a I can appreciate an unconventional silhouette, right? And I like, you know, the neck area with like the sleeves and the cutout and stuff. Like, that's kind of cool. That is the only thing I can say I like. That is literally the only thing that I find acceptable. And it doesn't even get better with the other colorways, you know? It's just, like, this is the only one where I'm like, maybe that's not too offensive to my community. But holy shit, it's just... Oh, you couldn't see it, but I put my hand on my mouth, like, oh no, you know? This is how they styled it. Again, like, the styling and the filter and everything makes it look so splendid, you know? It makes it definitely look a lot better. I'm pretty sure we saw this at the fashion show and we were already like, oh, that's bad. But yeah, unfortunately, it is kind of that bad. Like, just looking at this is not giving me much hope, to be honest. They are really, you know, doing the most out of these photos, but I cannot get myself to like it. I'm sorry. Not the controversial thoughts by your lady and saver, Carol Miku. I'm sorry, guys. I must speak my truth. It is a bit heavy on the goth and less Lolita. I mean, goth is fine. I'm not against it at all. It's just that the contrast between the lace and also the fabric chosen just makes it appear a little bit cheap for me. I also don't like the bow chosen. I feel like there's a lot of design choices that led to this looking a little bit tacky almost. I'm sorry. Lace looks cheap. I'm a little overwhelmed while looking at it. What is going on actually? I don't like the choices of satin. Usually you always say you hate the shoulder cutoffs. I know, but in this one, it's meant to be a little bit unusual, right? And it's also not shoulder cutoffs. Like your shoulder is not out if you wear like a blouse underneath, right? Like obviously there's like the long sleeves, but I would probably not wear those because I don't like the way they look. No, not a fan. So if you wear a blouse underneath, your shoulders are not exposed. It's just like kind of a part, you know, of your neck or something is kind of open. But aside from that, it's not that bad. That's the only thing that I like, kind of, because it's unconventional, unusual. Hello, Carol Miku. Hello. What's up? How you doing? I do not like it either, but maybe someone can style it and make it look cool. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure there's always going to be people out there who can make it look awesome, you know? I mean, they definitely did try, but they had to do a lot of filters here to make it look better, I think. Because there's definitely some filters going on. There's no black X black dress. This has only 3 colorways, which is the white one, the blue one, and the, like, other blue one. So there's 2 blues, I guess. I'm kind of confused with what is going on with this dress. I love the dress, but not in a Lolita way. I love the turquoise and black and white colorway, but in a gorgeous vampire look way, not in a gothic Lolita way. I see. If it was all black or maybe a black X wine red, and I would be a fan. Oh, interesting. So it's the colorways that are bothering you. I see. It's clearly a fairly heavy polyester satin, which is so sweaty. Ooh, yeah, that's true. The skirt shape when filled with the petty is so weird. That's what I'm thinking too. It's just like, look at this. It looks a little weird. Probably because the lace is so tightly, like, you know, sewn onto the dress, so it just doesn't allow for so much expansion. But I'm not sure. I'm not too knowledgeable on sewing and stuff. But we also have an OP version of this one, which, I just don't like this colorway, so let's look at another colorway to make it a little easier on the eyes. Still not a fan of the fabric, I must say, but I feel like they fixed a lot of the issues that I had a problem with in the first design. But this is how it looks on the person. Again, the filters are making it look a lot less shiny, which is to their advantage. And some of the close-ups are actually very pretty, you know? I'm not a big fan of fake flowers on dresses. Definitely not my style. I don't know, something about fake flowers, it's offensive to my community, guys. No, I'm just kidding. If you like it, good for you. But I just cannot deal with it. I don't know. I remember fake flower headdresses were a massive trend in the EGL community in like 2016 or something. Oh my god, don't bring that back, please. But yeah, it's very shiny. It just looks almost costumey to me, you know? Like this is something I can find at a Halloween store that's like Victorian dress or something, you know? That's probably what they're gonna label it. And oh! I just noticed the giant bow in the back! Oh no! Oh no! Why is there a giant bow in the back? Oh, I just noticed it! Oh, okay, this is not that bad. Okay, this color is not that bad. But for some reason, this is jarring. Why did they choose... I'm sorry, I do not like this. Oh no! What the fuck? Jump scare! Holy shit, okay. Like, see, the lace is completely different. What were they thinking? Oh yeah, let's put this giant eyesore in the back for no fucking reason. Okay, I'm so sorry for all the people that like this dress. I'm not flaming you, okay? You can like this, I don't care. It's just that I really don't. I guess the flowers are removable, that's nice, but holy shit. They really nailed this colorway though. This is the only colorway where I look at the dress and it doesn't hurt, you know? Everything else is just kind of like, what are we doing? The bow is actually cute to me. I just don't like the dress. Fair enough. Why all the way up on the back? I don't know. Why is the bow up there? I don't know. Too expensive for polyester satin. They could have put the bow at the beginning of the dress. They could have put the bow literally anywhere else, yeah. The bow reminds me of the draping panels on the back of Rococo court dresses. Maybe that was the inspiration? I don't know. It looks like she wears one of those Gen Z bucket hats as a petticoat in the pics. Oh no. Do you like fake you don't like fake flowers? I don't. I'm so sorry. I really don't. Like, I think there's definitely a time and place, you know, where it doesn't look bad. I've seen people style them really well. But me personally, no thank you. Um, it almost looks like they tried to do a veil, but bow. Yeah. Oh, hi. What is this? 110,000 for this? Balling. Yeah, it's very expensive. It's expensive as fog. And I don't know, that bow is offensive to everything that I stand for. I'm just kidding. I'm really hating on this bow. I don't even know if it's... Never mind, it is removable. I was about to say, I don't even know if it's removable. Literally one photo, yeah, it is removable. It is a removable bow. That is lovely. But do you guys see this? Wait, we must zoom into that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Enhance, enhance. Do you guys see these buttons? I'm pretty sure this is how the bow is getting attached. I know this is hella blurry. It's also hella blurry for me. But do you guys see this? This is exactly where the bow is. Oh no, so you have like these weird little buttons. I guess it makes sense because the bow has to be attached somehow. But like, I don't know, man. I guess it's a design choice. I don't know if I like it, but I guess it's okay, you know? They had to do it one way, right? Because having a safety pin is probably not good for the material of the dress, so I can see that, but I don't know. But if you remove the back, it is very plain. You can see the buttons in the photos with the bow. Yeah, true. It's just like, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know. If it wasn't removable, I would cry my eyes out. Yeah, it's definitely not something I would want to buy. We do get some accessories with it. Let's start out with this absolutely crazy hat, which I will say, okay, I do not hate this hat. This is kind of a fancy-ass hat, okay? This one specifically, kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I like a big, oversized hat. I think it looks super cool, especially for some classic chords with the feather and everything. I don't hate this. I really don't hate this. I do think you need to be the person, as a specific person to embody the hat. I don't know if I could be strong enough to embody a hat like this, It's a little floppy, but I feel like the right person can make this look super banger, like super elegant, super pretty. And you can definitely wear it to other dresses as well, which is nice, It's not too focused on this particular dress, which is good. This dress reminds me a little of cheap historical costumes. Same, yeah. I'm mostly spacing out, to be honest. I keep disassociating and stuff. So if there's needs to be mod action taken, please call me out directly and maybe say it twice. Don't worry about it, okay? If you don't want to be here right now, it's completely okay. If you need to take a nap or if you want to do anything else, I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Stream is not gonna be too long today anyway. We're gonna be like maybe 30 more minutes or so. So if you want to take a break, that's completely fine, okay? It's not you're not getting paid for this, so go take a nap, go rest up if you want. I love you, or you're oh, my icon, thank you. It's not Ida, no. I mean, it's by an official Ida brand. I also don't like throwing around the term Ida, but it does look a little close to these like lace monster memes. Okay, anyway, we also have this choker situation, which is like fine, I guess. It is kind of cute, I guess. Oh, it is for Captain Chris. Oh, it's not even a choker, it's for Captain Chris. Okay, I take it back, guys. I was about to flame this a little bit, but this is for Captain Chris, my boy. My boy's getting an accessory. Okay, never mind. That's cute. That's very cute. Okay, if you want to dress up your Captain Chris to match you, there you go. You can get him you can get him these like I guess masquerade thingies. Oh, you can also use it as a choker. Never mind. You can do both. You can, utilize it however you please. So I guess you can wear it as a choker or put it on the boy Captain Chris. Look at him. He's all dressed up with a little tongue out. Yeah, okay. Sure, fine. I might actually not really because I want to, but simply because can't pay attention for shit right now. Maybe I'll keep lurking though, I don't know. Do whatever you think is best. Don't worry about it. We all wish you the best though. Amazing, get him that masquerade mask. Exactly. Forgive me, does anyone know fabric of the fabric of the dress? Let's see what the official thing says. It is polyester. It's polyester. Okay, let's see. We also have a beret clip, I guess. We have some more Captain Chris stuff or shit where you can pin stuff. The necklace is actually kind of cute. And then we have another headdress with a feather, which again, it has a little, it has the flowers that I don't love, but I love a good feather moment, that's very cool. The feather is also detachable, hell yeah, we love to see it. And I think it looks kind of good, like that's kind of cool for a themed party or something. Yeah, why not? I did not make this model, no. Ponymo did, and I also have a separate rigger. All the info on who made my model and all the assets and stuff are linked on my Twitch profile if you want to go check it out. Okay, anyway, next we have some AP news. I don't exactly remember if we covered these already, so here I am. But Angelic Pretty is currently doing new, or like reservations for olds kind of, or not olds, but past releases, I guess, and one of them is Melty Berry, which is super cute, and it's the all sheared version, which means that it is a little bit more accessible, for people who may have bigger busts or something like that. And I actually really like this dress a lot. I think it's super cute. We have some really cute berry designs and details. We have some cute colorways, we have the yellowish one and the pinkish one. I know strawberries are kind of overdone. Listen, if you're tired of strawberries, I get it. I understand, but at the same time, I think this one is kind of cute, It has a little bit of that old school flair that I like, and it is currently it's currently being sold for 380 euros, which I feel like is a not really offensive price, that's like standard Angelic Pretty price. Not that bad, in my opinion. And I think it's really cute. So if you're looking for something like this, here you go. It's currently up for reservation. And now we have British Bear. Yes, British Bear is once again returned, and we have 3 different colorways, which is the red one, the green one, and this like cream. It's not even really cream, is it? But like the lighter colored one, I guess. I don't know how popular British Bear is in 2026. I would love to know your consensus on it. Do you care for it? Do you like it? I don't really know. I feel like British Bear was once kind of popular, actually, amongst the Lolita community. Like, a lot of people really did like it a lot, but I don't know about 2026 Lolitas. I personally think it's kind of cute, but I'm a little tired of, or not tired, but I don't really want to wear like British Lolita stuff anymore. But if you know my lore, if you know my lore, you know that I had a weird phase where I liked the British Angelic Pretty releases for some reason. I was like, they're so cool. I don't really know what was going on there. I think strawberries are overdone, but only when it's plastered without creativity, and AP does something creative, so I'll give them a pass for strawberries. I guess that's fair. I'm not an enjoyer of British monarchy, so it gives me an ick. I'm Canadian, so unfortunately, they're technically our monarchy too. Oh no. Listen, I get it though. I don't really know why they did so many British designs. I don't really know what was up there with that, because if you ever go on Law Library and you check out like how many British designs they had so many like British school uniform inspired ones, like other military inspired ones. Like, what is going on? Why are we so British all of a sudden? I don't really want to wear anything with any country theme, because I don't want to wear anything that comes across as nationalist. Real. Tell them! I don't think this necessarily does, but I get the sentiment for sure. Oh my god, right when I have no money. Oh no! Miko mentioned, yes, this one's cute. Oh, you like it? I don't appreciate the monarchy or colonialism, but the tartan goes hard. I think that's why a lot of people like it as well. Don't worry about it too much. I think there's definitely worse dresses that are much more British than this one. Like, this one is still very British, but I've seen more and worse ones. But maybe because I am German, I just have a very bad association when it comes to wearing flags and such. No, I get it though. I mean, I'm also German, so maybe that's just really a German thing, but I feel you. Every time I see people wave their flags, I'm like, are you racist? Like, are you racist? are you just like a Nazi or something? Not that like waving a flag means or equals to it, but every time I see people, have German flags out, I'm like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Why do you have that? Why do you have a flag out? That's kind of strange. I'm just not, I don't know. It's a little weird to me. I don't know. Obviously, like for the VM, for the Weltmeisterschaft, for the football thing, or the World Cup as they call it. I get it, right? People were rooting for their country, like I get that. But then again, I would never put out a flag, like a German flag. Like, no, I'm not proud to be in this country. Have you guys seen what is happening in this country? It's horrible. Oh my god. Did you guys know we're also getting this fucking surveillance technology with the fucking cameras and everything? Ah, it's going really badly over here. Not something to be proud of. It is a red flag, yeah. Now I'm Canadian and I wouldn't do a Canada chord, not even a Canada Day. I used to like Americana, but in the current political climate, it's a huge no-go, for sure. For sure. I have a hoodie that I got, like a hand-me-down hoodie, from like
The only
neighbors.
flag I will wear is the flag of the queers and the disabled.
Yes!
Guys,
Gay
it's still
flag!
Disability Pride Month, rah.
Happy Disability Pride Month, woo! Definitely. But that also has different symbolism, right? I mean, we've, or like most queer people, disabled people have been oppressed and still are being oppressed. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, right, I wanted to talk about the hoodie. I got a hand-me-down from like a neighbor, or like an old neighbor, I should say. They had, tons of stuff. I got like sweatpants, I got shirts, like gym wear. They were huge gym rats, so I got a lot of gym wear. I don't even go to the gym that much, but whatever. It was comfy shit, right? And one of it is a hoodie. Comfy as fuck hoodie, but it has an American, like a tiny American flag on it, and I do not want to go out in it because I'm like, nah. Is it that deep? Maybe not, but it just makes me feel weird. Hi Carol, how are you? I missed stream yesterday when you went over the chords. Was super happy to hear you liked mine. Oh, let's go! I'm happy you rewatched it. Yes, your chord looked really good, like a little classic chord. I think I even saw your YouTube comment, so thank you for the feedback as well. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? My foster kitten is trying her best to unplug my PC, and everything else. Oh no. She's like, no technology for you. The only flag oh yeah, right, that was the TTS. I'm hesitant on our UK new PM, but he did scrap the digital ID thing, so good start. Or strat. Is it embroidered? Maybe you could take it off or just put something over it. Yeah, maybe something like that for sure. Oh yeah, I was wondering if you saw that. I did. I'm just sometimes terrible with responding at the moment. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway, this is not everything, because Angelic Pretty is also re-releasing this Happy Cakes OP and the JSK and the full shearing JSK. Now, whether or not you like it, I think we've talked about it. It's like an all-over print, and the OP is, I think, we kind of oh my god, I cannot talk, oh my god, I'm sorry. Unanimously, why can I not pronounce words right now? Fuck me. Anyway, we're all of us together, sorry, my brain scrambled. We kind of agreed that we like the OP the best, as in, in terms of cohesiveness. I actually saw this in person when I was at the AP pop-up store in Berlin, and it was very cute, but it's still definitely not my thing, especially this colorway just kind of hurts my eyes. I don't really like this colorway, I'm so sorry. It's just, the pink is just not my vibe, but it is still very cute. I really like the matching bonnet, but I don't know, it's just not really quite my vibe, It's the all-over print, it's a little too much. I don't know, just not really, I don't know. I'm not vibing with it, but it is, standard Angelic Pretty prices. The JSK is going for, or will go for 365 euros, and the OP is a little bit more expensive, but it will be 665 euros, so yeah. Pretty standard prices these days. Yes, why do I kind of love it actually? Fuck yeah, I love that for you. Yay, I like having representation for not being able to pronounce words. Literally, I get you, man. It happens to me all the time. Like in my brain, I can properly pronounce it, But then when my mouth is trying to say it, it doesn't quite work for some reason. I don't know. Usually I'm not a fan of AP prints these days. I get that. I think a lot of people have been feeling like this, but they're doing better. I feel like they're getting there. Unanimously. unanimously. Why is it so difficult? I'm sorry. Holy wallet pain. I don't think I'll ever be able to buy new AP. That's more than my rent. I get that. Oh, yeah, oh my god. I bought 2 very expensive Angelic Pretty dresses. One of them should arrive either tomorrow or Monday. So you guys know what we're gonna do on Monday stream, you know? If it arrives, hopefully. Hopefully it will arrive. But it's currently in transit. They shipped it. It's done! Oh guys, here we go! Oh, 2, 3, That's right. Okay, now you better heard that. You better heard that. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I love the Miku Miku Bean one. Best redeem I ever added for real. Okay, anyway. Back to the normal scheduled content. It works, yes. I'm awake now, that's for sure. I turned that volume up, making sure you heard it. Do you talk about meta pieces too? Yes, we talked about it pretty recently, actually, like this new front zipper JSK or whatever it was. We talked about that one. Yeah. Sometimes we do. Yes. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's it for Angelic Pretty. Oh yes, hydration time. Thank you. Guys, hydration time. Oh. But yeah, I'm so excited to unbox my new dresses once they arrive, hopefully soon. Yippee. But yeah, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about 2 or 3 42 Lolita dresses that are coming up, because obviously I'm trying to cover things in all kinds of price ranges. And this one is one that kind of caught my eye. It is from the brand Rich Lolita, which is a brand name that I have not heard of before, so I cannot, you know, attest to their quality. I have very little knowledge on it. It does look similar to some like ta dresses, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, thank you. It does look a little similar to the ta dresses, and some of the prints, you know, the overlap sometimes is not super smooth, as you can see here, but it can happen, you know. I don't think these are gonna be the most, you know, like high quality dresses, but it's still super cute, actually. I quite like the colorways. It's unconventional and different, but I really like it. I like the bodice too. Looks very cute. I'm very curious what the quality is going to be like, because hard to tell from the photos. The lace doesn't look like super high quality, of course, but aside from that, I quite like the color palette. I'm just worried about these wrist cuffs, man. They look like the ta wrist cuffs. Is it ta in disguise? I don't know. Because they look like the ta wrist cuffs, and they were huge. They were humongous. They were just way too fucking big. Not just because I have like, oh, teeny weeny wrists or something. They were just really big in scale, like compared to quote unquote regular ones. So I'm very curious. If anyone gets this, please give me an update. You know, I would love to see. It does come in black and pink and ivory and purple, which we have no photos of. That's cool, you know, love that. Maybe they're gonna add that at some other point, I guess, I don't know. But it does come in, again, these crazy sets, which, you know, include the OP, wrist cuff, and bonnet, which I guess is not that crazy, but, you know. I'm curious. I'm very curious, but I'm also slightly worried, you know, because these sets usually are like, not the best quality, but who knows, who's to say. We also have more Alice in Wonderland type stuff, which is a very, I guess, unique in the size, I guess. I don't know. There's also the darker one, which I think I prefer a lot. They are, however, quite short. But they're very stylistic, you know, which I can appreciate. But I don't know if they feel too much like Lolita, you know, they're just kind of short, and I don't know. But I guess that's really up to the individual, whether or not you would consider this Lolita. I just have a little bit of a difficulty with it, I guess. But it's still super cute, you know? Whether or not it's Lolita doesn't matter right now. It's also just super cute. But I think I like the gothic one a little bit better. This one's just so cool. It looks really badass. I like that a lot. My redeem didn't work. Where's my Milky-chan? Milky-chan. Wait, I can add the Milky-chan for you. Don't wait. As in Milky-chan. Wait. I can add Milky-chan. Here we go. Milky-chan. Okay. Sorry. I don't know why it didn't work. The bears are so cute. Yeah, I was confused by the bubble shape of the skirt. Yeah. The gothic one is super cool. I think I'm going to get the bonnet to go with my Queen of Darkness Thorns JSK, even though I also have the KC. I want options. I get wanting options. Fuck yeah. Also, I wanted to ask if you have a Discord. We do have a Discord. Yes, yes, yes. You can just type in !Discord and then the link to join will pop up. I've had my eyes on one of their newer releases, but money RIP. Fair enough, fair enough. The lace looks a little scratchy, yeah. I think so too. I don't know. I think that's always something to look out for nowadays, because I think 42 Alita and a lot of these, more quote-unquote mass-produced ones, I need to be careful because I don't know all their production lines, of course. But I think they've catched on how popular Lolita is getting, or like more popularity. And with more popularity comes more, not as carefully put out designs with not the best quality maybe, but then again we also have releases like this. I've heard some people say that it might be taking inspiration from AP dresses, which I think I can definitely see. It's like a very popular old school design, but it looks pretty well made actually. It seems to be pretty decent. I wonder if it's cotton. Let's see if we can find some material and care. It is pure cotton, and we have some 80% polyester, 20% cotton. Okay. So the outer fabric is pure cotton, and the OP lining is 80% polyester and 20% cotton. Okay. But I think it looks pretty cute, actually. It's really just about your own, what do you prioritize, what do you not prioritize. But I feel like sometimes, when you look at the images, you can tell whether or not something is going to be good or bad quality, or you kind of have to develop an eye for it. I don't know. Some of these have just been a little sloppy. But yeah, I don't know. Has there been anything else to talk about? Oh, wait, this one. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. I have the JSK. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. This is Infanta, right? Yeah. They're doing a re-release of these. I think mine looks a little different. But I have the JSK. I have this one. Oh my god, they're doing a wait, I got that for so cheap. It's going for $67? I got it for like 15 or 20 bucks. Holy shit, with the head bow. I have the head bow too. That's crazy. I guess it's a re-release. Maybe it's better quality or something. What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn. I got it secondhand though, so take that with a grain of salt, but that's crazy. I didn't know they would do a re-release of these. Holy schmackaroni. It's very cute, actually. It's also very high quality, and it has pockets, by the way. So that's pretty cool. They don't advertise this, but they have pockets. I don't know if the OPs have pockets too, but I know that the JSK does, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. I like the OP and was thinking of getting it, but hesitant due to the high collar. I guess that's fair, yeah. Pockets? Yeah, if I remember correctly. I need to fact check myself, but I'm pretty sure they have pockets. I was so surprised. I'm pretty sure the person that I got the dress from even messaged me and was like, did you know it has pockets? And I was like, what? So yeah, pockets. Woman clothes pockets? Never heard of it. Yeah, it is a rare sight, that's for sure. But it is greatly appreciated when, when it does happen. Oh my god, did my headset just die again? Are you fucking kidding me? This headset we bought secondhand, and the dude said there's no problems with the headset and the batteries. Yeah, my fucking ass, no problems. There seems to be plenty of problems. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just ranting about it. The last thing, it's not really a new release, but it's just something I found interesting. Has anyone here purchased anything from Moutier in a while? I have never ordered anything from them, so I don't know how that works, but I read this and I'm gonna read it to you. I just think that sounds like a nightmare a little bit. So, why is buying on Moimi Moutier so hard? I tried to buy the summer set back when it came out about a week ago, when it was time for the release. I kept refreshing Wunderwelt. Nope, turns out I had to access to Wunderwelt through a link they put in their IG stories. Great! I noticed 10 minutes later. Obviously, it was already sold out. I was so upset. Then they released the same set today again. I had both my phone as my boyfriend's refreshing Instagram to access the link through their Instagram story. Guess what? There was no Instagram story. I had to access via Twitter. And 15 minutes before the oh my god, the hour they said they would release it. Can someone please explain to me how I'm supposed to do it next time? Because I'm going crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god. Apparently, this is just like a thing. That is so awful. Oh my god. And one person, like, they gave a little bit of a piece of advice that said, if you don't mind spending 1,500 yen per month, there is the DMM Saloon. The saloon will allow you to purchase items before they go on sale for the general public and sneak peeks of upcoming releases. That fucking pissed me off. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I get that this is probably also to prevent, you know, scalpers and things like that. I'm sure there's some kind of reason for this, but I hate when companies do this. I know this is, again, to prevent scalpers and resellers and all this stuff, which is good. Like, that's objectively a good thing. But, like, even Mattel, you know, or when you want to buy a Monster High doll, like, you have to pay a subscription to even be able to buy something like that. Bothers me. Like, what do you mean I have to pay something per month if I don't even want to buy something every month? You know, like, that's just so irritating to me. I don't know if I'm alone in this opinion. I don't know how unpopular this is, but it just really pisses me off. I don't know. If I had to pay a subscription just to buy something, I would rip my hair out. I don't know. I feel like they have to optimize this somehow, because that just does not seem, you know, like, very consumer friendly. Oh my god. Like, again, the scalper situation is bad, so that's definitely real. Angelic Pretty is doing these, like, lottery entries, which is also very confusing. I mean, that's why people use shopping services like myself, because I'm not dealing with this. And I will say, Angelic Pretty Paris has been pretty great. Like, I'm sure it's not that good for scalpers, but sometimes the items that they have on their website are up for reservation for a few days, so you don't even have to fight a blood fight. Like, you can just, or, you know, you don't have to be in a bloodbath, because when I wanted to get the Cutest Heart OP, it was already sold out in Japan, like in the physical locations and on the website, and Angelic Pretty Paris had it up for reservation for, I believe, 3 or 4 days. Like, days. I had days to think about it. That is so cool. I know this is, like, a foreign concept to a lot of people, like, what the fuck is all this shit? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like all the brands handle it very differently. I don't know. I don't even know what the perfect thing would be, right? I'm no expert. Oh my god, I saw this. Do they just not want sales? I don't know. I'm guessing, you know, people are probably so dedicated that they just stock all their sites, maybe. I don't know. 1,500 yen subscription, damn. Lol. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's just capitalism. Feels like it, right? A scalper can afford $15 a month. Yeah. Late stage capitalism vibes, for real. I feel like making Lolitas crash out is their marketing strategy. Honestly, real. Honestly true. No, I agree. I don't think I will buy Sweet Meow Nurse, because some details are really turning me off, but that's why I would like to hear your thoughts on the dress. Oh yeah, did you send it in the Discord? Carol, what's your strategy to successful no-buy? Oh, I'm entering a no-buy, actually, or I'm kind of already on a no-buy list. I have now, you know, spent a lot of money on my AP dresses, and my strategy is honestly to not check stuff. I know, like, as difficult as it is, and obviously I cover things on stream, but if you can, you know, try and just avoid, you know, checking Lace Market, checking, I guess, all the secondhand sites, you know, try really hard to avoid that, because to me, at least, it's really hard, or it's really bad with secondhand sites, because I'm like, oh, I can just, you know, easily snag that up. Or maybe it's even in Germany. I'm like, oh, how convenient and so cheap, and oh, what a good deal, right? I don't even want to put myself in that FOMO position. So that's kind of that. And also court, you know, that's very basic, but like court the outfit, or like the dresses you have differently. That's always a good thing. Also DIYing. Love DIYing. Make some like cute little accessories to put into your cords, you know? Maybe sew something if you can. Like, those tiny things are honestly super helpful, and I love doing them. We can definitely do another DIY stream. I really loved the old one. But yeah, honestly, it's just, you need to stop yourself from checking all the time. I think that is the easiest thing to do, really. Don't put yourself in a position where you can experience a lot of FOMO. Like my trigger points are just secondhand sites. If I look at new Angelic Pretty releases, you know, it's usually easier because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be such a hectic and stressful experience anyway. Like I'm not putting myself in that position. But secondhand sites are usually the ones that I just avoid checking. But yeah, also you can, if you want and you still want to scroll and you still want to engage with that, you can always, you know, fill up your wish list or something, you know, and just kind of put things on a list that you want to eventually buy, you know, and letting some time pass, you know, like let's just say you scroll, I don't know, Lace Market Vinted, or you just scroll the new releases from Angelic Pretty, put them on a list, and then check in, you know, once your no buy is over, which is, I don't know, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, whatever, how many months, how many years, I don't know your list, right? Or your limit. And then check again, and then see how much you actually liked it.
I tagged you in general pics.
I think that is probably the best thing you can do for yourself, you know? Like, just check in, because sometimes, you know, you realize you didn't even really like the dress all that much, and it was just, you know, you just really wanted to buy something. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I feel, I guess. I just finished a 6-month Lolita no buy, going to treat myself with 2 JSKs and be done for a while since I have others need to you need to sell. Fair. I've been on a no buy for the last year, but I haven't saved anything. I mean, living is really expensive. When I first moved out, like into my new apartment, I did not have a lot of money. The most luxury thing I did was getting my nails done regularly, but I literally did not buy myself something new because I could not afford it. I could barely afford getting my nails done. That was already a luxury I allowed myself because, you know, I was like, I really want my nails done. But yeah, I was basically not buying myself anything. And then I saved some, and it was so worth it because then I, you know, ended up doing content creation. I had to buy myself a PC and stuff like that, right? So I get it. I don't know. It is hard. I should be banned from Vinted because my wallet is crying. Yeah, Vinted is dangerous. It can be. What do you think of Shiva and Lolita? Whether it's full-fledged clothing like blouses and dresses or accessories, I think it's a huge part of the style, which unfortunately has been on decline. There are far fewer people online who make accessories or jewelry in this style. It used to be really interesting to watch DIY. That's where I learned about the style. I hope this niche will be revived, sorry. I don't know, good point. I feel like a lot of things have been kind of lost over the years, you know? Especially DIY. I had a person in my comments not too long ago that was, or like many people actually, that were talking about, like, is DIY Ida? Can I make things myself? It's like, oh my god, we lost the art of self-made. Like, you can absolutely, you know, just make everything yourself. You never have to buy anything new. Like, hello? Thank goodness Taobao indie brands exist. Just pay and pre-order during the MTO period. No! No. I sent the dresses on the server, now I tag you in general pics. Alright. I know you're streaming when you stopped answering my text. I love you, baby. Sorry, baby! I'm so sorry. I'm going to the gym later, by the way. I hope you have fun at your friend's place, though. I love you. I do have to do that because whenever I'm in an emotional state, I tend to start spending a lot. I kind of relate to that. At least, you know, it's kind of comforting. It's a hobby, right? I get that. I'm thinking about getting a new JSK from Vinted. Do you want to give me your thoughts about the dresses? I'm a little indecisive between the two. I saved a bit. Sure, I can, yeah. I saved a bit and then went to treat myself to some VS stuff, but then my bank app had an issue, so I spent, more money than I actually could afford, which screwed me over for a while. Then I had to buy a wheelchair, so all my money got spent. Oh no, that's rough, fuck. There's some prejudice in some Lolita spaces against DIY items. I've been told I'm not actual Lolita because I make everything myself. That's so dumb. I'm sorry. Who thinks like this? That that has to be some weird capitalistic mindset. Like, how dare you not spend money on the brands? Huh? And it makes no sense to me. What is the difference? You know, like, oh, you make a great item yourself and you're also, you know, indulge in a hobby. Like, hello? Dominic, what do you think of this ship named Daryl? I don't think he's here anymore. Usually he just leaves one message and then goes. He's currently, or like he sleeps over at a friend's place today, so that's why I'm going to the gym. I'm like, I have nothing to do all evening, I'm just gonna go to the gym. How do you learn about the Lolita styles? there's so many different ways how you can learn about them. There's actually a Lolita wiki. If you have never seen it, there's a Lolita fashion wiki. You can check it out. They have like an entire section for all the different, sub styles and stuff. It also makes me mad when they say you can save money, Lolita, by sewing. My yellow JSK was like $6 in fabric and then $50 in trims. So like $56 for a whole JSK, and it's fucking nice. Fuck yeah, indeed. Fuck yeah, indeed. Oh my god. This is exactly what I'm trying to do. Like, I will at some point make a YouTube video discussing, or not discussing, but like trying to make myself a dress. If anyone has like any good tutorials, I know how to find some, I'm sure. I also have Gothic and Lolita Bible oh my god, patterns. So I have patterns. I can make, something happen probably. I have no real sewing experience, so it will just kind of be vibes and stuff, but I really want to make it, and I feel like I can document that well. Yes. That'll be good. People who are anti-DIY are like weird sibling mindset of the AI bros. Like both are brain dead, anti-human creativity capitalists who put consumerism over whimsy. Feels a little like it. Carol, I think they were asking how you found Lolita. How I found? Really? I guess how I found Lolita, as in how I discovered Lolita. I discovered Lolita through the internet mostly, like Tumblr and stuff, and old YouTube and things like that. That was kind of how I found it, really. That's how it was. Very I guess, yeah, not very eventful. Maybe try a skirt first. Yeah, I already did a skirt when I was like 11 years old, I think. I went to a sewing class with my mother because she knew somebody who like did those, so we got in for free, and I made like a Lolita skirt. But I hated the fabric. Did not like the fabric, so I didn't wear it. I don't think I own it anymore either. I really want to sew a JSK too. I did already 3 Lolita skirts. I'm just waiting to get my hands on a nice pattern. Fuck yeah! Maybe I should start with the skirt. I do really want to wear Lolita skirts, so maybe it's a good idea actually. Like a old school, pink with like some white lace type of thing. I feel like I can make that happen. Oh, you guys are giving me ideas, but I need to get, wait a little bit for my paychecks to come in, because even spending like $50 right now is not something I want to do. I really want to be on a no buy for at least the next 2 months. I don't want to buy anything aside from the AP tickets. That is an exception. That is already planned. It's a business expense. So Black on YouTube have super good tutorial. Ooh, okay, I'll check it out. A pleated straight skirt is both easy to sew and to decorate, or gathering if you want to do that. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll try my best, guys. Trust. I will keep you on that journey too. But now I actually have to go, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to get ready for the gym now. It was a lovely Friday though. Please tag me in the Discord if you want me to look at anything, okay? I will look at it after the gym or on my way to the gym, one of the two. So if it's, something you really want me to look at, do that please. But now I wish you a lovely weekend, and we hopefully have an unboxing on Monday. Love you all. Bye-bye!